Earlier on, I added several pages to my ePortfolio site using the Pages feature. However, when we go and preview our ePortfolio, we picked a template that displays the content from posts in chronological order. By default, our new pages are not added to the site. We can add them by using the menu option. To do this, I'm going to go down to the menus feature here on the admin interface. I can see here that my WordPress site currently has one menu associated with this theme. Now this may change depending on the WordPress theme that you pick, but at the moment this theme has one menu and it's using one of three menus available in the theme. At this point it's using the primary menu. So this theme by default gives us a home link, an about link and a contact link, and these link to two pages on my site, the about page and the contact page. I can see these here under my pages list. What I could do, for example, is pick a different menu. So this theme supports a social media menu. In the social media menu, I can see here that I've got links to Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram, and I can change any of the links here. So for example, I could paste in here my LinkedIn profile address. And if I want to then, when I save this menu and preview it on my website, what we should see is our new menu with our Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram links. What I could also do is add new items to this. So for example, I could add Google accounts or any other social media accounts that I want to list here. There's another menu type here which is really useful, which is the default menu. By default, what this does is it picks up any of the pages in our website and adds them, or our ePortfolio, and adds them to the ePortfolio menu. So when I click on the save button here, what I should now be able to see when I view my site is a list of pages in the menu. So now I can see the pages that I've added earlier on, and I can see that when I click on any of these links, I'm brought to that relevant page. So that's a really powerful way for me to be able to go and to access different parts of the site or different pages in the site. If I go and add a new page, so if I go to my pages list here and add a new page, let's assume I want to add something on my CV. So my CV, and I'm just going to say details here, just some filler text. If I publish this new page to my site, what's really powerful is when the site refreshes, and I need to just refresh it now here, what should happen is the My CV page will automatically be picked up. And again, when I click on it, it will show the contents of that page. So using menus is a really powerful way to add links to pages in our website. What I can also do if I go back to the menus tab is it's a really powerful feature. I can add new pages or new links, and I can mix up different types of links on my menu. So for example, under teaching practice here, what I could do is I can add a new page. So I can edit this page here, or if I want to, I can go in now and add a menu item above or below teaching practice. Now what sometimes happens is this will create a new menu when I do this. So I'm going to add a menu item below teaching practice here. So I'll click on this add a menu below. I'm going to call it Visit ITB, which is the institution that I'm currently in. So if we go here, I'm going to pick the link option and go, I'm going to put in the URL for ITB. So you'll see here that when I add a menu item, I can add a page or point to a page on the site, a link, a category, a tag, or a post. This is really useful. So what I'm going to do is I can see this visit link here. I'm going to click on save. And what we should see with a bit of luck is if I refresh the page, all going well, I should be able to see a link to my ITB link here. So again, I'm going to click on that here and I'm going to hopefully refresh this page. Oh, and for some reason it's not showing it. So this can be a little bit buggy. I found that the menus feature can be a little bit buggy at times depending on how your browser works. So it might take a couple of attempts for you to actually see it. So here we can see it now. We can see the visit link now, and when I click on it, it goes to the ITB link. So a really good way to add menu items to our menus. What I can also do is if I click on this link here, I can add another item below or above. So again, I'm going to add another item to my menu. I'm going to add it below. And now what I can do is I can go to a particular website address Or, and this is a really powerful feature, I can select a category of posts that I want to show. So for example, earlier on in the video series, I created a blog post with the category conference and presentations. So any posts that have that category attached to them would be displayed if I click this item. So automatically, I'm going to call it, it calls it conferences and presentations. I'm going to posts on conferences and presentations. So I'm just going to change the title of that menu item ever so slightly, and then I'm going to click on the add item button. So I can see here there's a slightly different icon. It's going to point to a series of posts. When I click on that save option and now view my site, hopefully it's going to refresh for me, and now I can see any posts that have been placed under the category conferences and presentations. So when I click on this, I can see that there are 2 posts on my site that I previously put under the category of conferences and presentations. So this is a really easy way to view kind of collections of posts or posts that are in particular categories. What I can also do, and again a really powerful feature, in the menu I can look for tags. So there are a number of tags that I was adding to posts as I was going through. Now what I might want to do is I can change this post tagged with, and in this case presentations, and I'll add this item. I'll save my menu, I'll go back and preview my site, and now what it should do is I should see a menu item with posts tagged with, and any posts that are tagged with whatever tag I selected will be shown here. So menus are a really powerful and quick way for us to add navigation to our site. When I'm adding a menu, I can select where I want it to go and where the item is going to go. I can point it to a particular page. I can point it to a list of pages on the site, and I can pick any one of these. I can point it at a link to maybe an external website or a URL. I can point it to a category of different posts or pages. I can point it at posts that are tagged, or I can point it at an individual post on my website. And this list will show me a few posts, or I might have to search for posts with a particular name. So menus are a really powerful way for us to add navigation to our website, and in particular to make pages accessible to our ePortfolio viewers and to show off content within our ePortfolio.